Hi babes, in today's video I'm going to talk about the 5 stages a man must go through to fall in love. My name is Vanessa Nance. I am the founder of Magnetic Feminine and I help women find and keep epic soulmate love. So, the 5 stages a man must go through to fall in love. Stage number 1 is the courtship phase. So, the courtship phase is an important part of the process for a man to fall in love. You do not want to rush this. This is the first 1 to 2 months, 1 to even 3 months, where you really want a man to feel that he is showing up to win you over, that you are the prize. And that is the nature of the feminine energy. The feminine energy desires to be pursued and the masculine desires to pursue, right? The feminine wants to be claimed and the masculine desires to do the claiming. So you want to be leaned back and allow yourself to create tension, so that enough tension, right? You don't want to be too pulling away so that you're pushing a man away, right? But you want to be able to create enough healthy tension that a man is kind of wondering, is she talking to other men? What is she doing? And so that he feels he is really working to win you over, that he is working to impress you. So make sure that it's not the 3rd week and you are 100% all in, committed to a man. This is so critical, because you have to go through 5 stages for a man to truly fall in love. And what many women don't get is that 3 weeks in and she's committed to a man. And if you did not allow for enough tension to build for the relationship to have a steady foundation, then you haven't built a foundation for a long-lasting relationship that will last a lifetime of commitment. So it is important to pace the process. If you need to pace the man, then do so. And if he's really excited and all in, then you need to pace the man. That is totally fine. That is totally normal. And pace yourself, because you are working to build a foundation for a relationship that lasts a lifetime. Stage 2 is when deeper emotional bonding happens. So this might be 3 to 6 months of a relationship, and this is when a man is starting to develop intense feelings for you. There is a high dopamine rush, adrenaline rush, and a flood of emotions that both of you are experiencing. You've been physically intimate, the sex is amazing, and he might have subtly whispered, I love you, or wrote you a little note, I love you. What is so important for you to remember in stage 2 is not to believe a man when he tells you I love you, because there's a rush of all of these intense, dopamine bonding hormones, that it's not real love. Okay, this is just a stage of infatuation. Stage 2 is the stage of infatuation. And many women believe that this is the stage, oh my God, he loves me, I love him, and she confesses her love. And then by stage 3, it all blows up. So if a man says, I love you in stage 2, what you can say is, oh, that feels great. Oh, it feels so good. And if a man doesn't say, I love you, then that's a man that probably has been through a lot of long-term relationships, and he knows stage 3 is coming. And stage 3 is all about disillusionment. It's all about where he's put you up on this pedestal and he thinks you're this amazing woman that can do no wrong, and then suddenly he's seen your worst side, you've had conflict, you've found something he did irritating, and this is the phase where the projection shatters. And everyone has to go through this phase. It's around 6 months to a year. And if you've been perpetually single in your life, this is oftentimes where I see these people that have been perpetually single are running away, because you realize this person is not perfect. And so you are quick to leave a relationship and think, I'm gonna go find the next person who's perfect. And of course, then you keep going through the same pattern and you get stuck in phase 3. Phase 3 of disillusionment. So what a woman has to do in phase 3, well, you have to know feminine communication. You have to be connected to your feminine energy. You have to know how to work through conflict with a man. And you have to be able to allow a man to go through this process of questioning. He's going to question you. He's going to question, is this really the woman I want to commit to? I don't know. And so where a woman can go wrong is that she starts to doubt because he's doubting, and that amplifies his doubting. And he starts to think, well, I don't know. Then she's doubting, and this is not right, right? So what a woman really should do is allow him to doubt, normalize his doubting. Say, you know what? That's okay. It's okay that you're not sure where things are going, that you're not sure if I'm the one. That is okay. You make it feel normal for him. You normalize the process that he's going through. You normalize that this is just the masculine, or it's not the masculine, it's not the masculine commitment process. That's another video. This is the male bonding process, how a man falls in love. And so normalize that part of him where he's wondering, you know, is this the one or not? If you start freaking out, it's going to freak him out even more. And he's going to like, I really know this woman's not the one, because now she's really losing it. And it's just going to amplify his questioning. So stage 4 is the testing phase. This is where a man will maybe start to pull back. He's, spending more time with his friends. He's put back more focus in his career, and he's realized he was kind of overly invested in the relationship. He was losing himself a little bit. And so now he is coming back to center, and he's really testing to see, can this woman, give me the space for my freedom? Does she have a high enough tolerance to respect my need for freedom, my need for my personal space? And he's going to want to see, can you really work through conflict? Can you resolve conflict? You may have had some issues that you had to work through. Some of your own triggers came up, and now he's wondering, he's going to look and see, does this relationship really have a foundation? Does it have what it takes? Are we both committed to doing our inner work? He's at the phase where he's like, he sees you're not a perfect woman, and you see he's not a perfect man, and you're both still committed. You're both willing to work through that. If you've passed stage 1 through 4, that is where a man then realizes he is falling in love. This is true love. This is a deepening of his love. It's not that infatuation high. This is where he says, I am committed to this woman. I am committed to this relationship. I see her commitment to herself, to her growth. I see her commitment to this relationship, that she sees I'm not a perfect man either. And this is where a man actually begins to bond and fall in love and realize, this is the woman I want to commit my life to. This is a woman I would like to marry. So those are the 5 stages that a man must go through to fall in love, to realize that he would love to give his heart and devotion to you. And it's important that you pace each stage, that you allow a man to go through every stage. Otherwise, like I've said before, there is no foundation to sustain a lifetime relationship. So if you are looking for support to call in that high quality masculine man, if you have been struggling in your love life year after year, and you know time is only going by and you're not getting the results you want, and you would like my personal expertise and help to get you there, I absolutely can help you. Book a free love strategy session with me. You can do so at the link in my bio. If you're on Instagram, if you're following me on YouTube, go to the link below, subscribe to my channel. I look forward to speaking with you and helping you call in the man of your dreams.